block at 129 Canal Street in the condominiums that are located, 129 Burgundy, 129 Chartres, it's a set of condos. It's several older buildings that have been combined together into one complex. Right now, the fire is not under control. It's at a 5th alarm. We're getting ready to go to a 6th alarm. It is quite a ways from being under control at this point. We are trying to contain the fire to that one building where it started, which is 3 sections. If you're looking at the older buildings, you see each of the peaks separating the buildings. This is 3 sections of a building, and there is a firewall on the right and the left, and we're containing it right now between those two, and that is our main efforts. The majority of the fire is confined to the roof line, and that's really all I have right now. Earlier, we have switched to a interior attack. We had gone to interior attack. The fire started to break out. The folks inside could not locate the fire. It started to break through the roof. We went to a defensive attack for a short period of time. We got the fire knocked down. We're back now to an interior offensive attack. We have firefighters in the building and in the 2 adjoining buildings trying to keep the fire from spreading. Early on in the fire, units were on the scene fairly quick. They were on the scene in about 5 minutes. We did have a firefighter got separated from his company. We had a little bit of a scare for a few minutes. Firefighters went back in. They located, searching for him. The firefighter managed to find his way to a front window, and he was extricated from the building using rescued using one of our aerial ladders. Right now, that's all I really have. I'll take a question or 2, but get back to operations here.
What's the condition of the firefighter?
We had 2, we did have 2, that firefighter and another one were transported to UMC. They're both in good condition. Just received the report, but they are at the hospital. Anything else?
Did anybody have to get evacuated out?
No, when we showed up, the initial reports from the engineer on the property and the manager said that there was no one in the building. About almost an hour into the fire, we were told that there might be people in 3 different units. We went and searched those units, and there was nobody in them. But we were told early on that there was nobody in the building, and then so they went straight to a firefighting attack mode. But luckily, no one was in the building, and very, very fortunate. The firefighter made their way out. They did do a great job, did a good aggressive attack. It's just the type of construction that's been done here. The attic's been turned into rooms, and the fire was confined in some crawl spaces that had been created when that attic was turned into condominiums or apartments, whatever it is. So right now, we're still very much in aggressive attack mode, offensive mode. So thank you.
Just one question, Chief. I'm sorry, would you mind repeating for me? Is it contained to just the hotel, or is it
The hotel covers several buildings. They penetrated the walls of those buildings to connect them all together. So right now it's contained to what would have been an original older building, but that building is part of the same complex with several other buildings. And right now we're trying to keep it contained to that original older building. But there are penetrations through the walls to those other buildings, and we have firefighters on both sides of those walls trying to keep it contained.